as Oakley lines up. Charles Oakley, his first field goal, and it's 41-35.
Jason Williams has elected to play defense with Oakley by ignoring him. Finally, Charles hits one. Now that may change.
Kendall Gill is fouled by Mills on his way to the goal. And again, more free throws coming up. But on that Williams-Calipari scenario, I mean, they were not happy with each other. That was obvious. And the Nets tried to make some trades, but it didn't happen. Both decided as professionals, hey, we can work together, and they have. And Calipari has certainly realized how good Jason Williams is and what he can do for his club. And Williams has realized Calipari knows what he's doing as a coach, and they are working very well together.
Yes, Jason has had a remarkable season on the boards, and he's a vicious offensive rebounder. And right now, as I said, second in the NBA in total rebounding.
41-37. Knick lead is cut to 4, just under 5 minutes remaining in the second. Starks tied up. Oakley finds Houston. Shot clock down to 8. Charlie Ward pulls up. Two-pointer misfires. Jason Williams another rebound. He's got 5 on the game. Kittles makes his move. Misses the layup. The follow won't go. Williams right there. And he can't get it to go down, but a whistle. Larry Johnson is called for his 3rd foul. And Jason Williams back to the line after getting a couple of boards in that sequence. That was his first shot from the field, Jason Williams. But it won't count because obviously fouled on the play. It will count as a shot attempt. And he just has gotten better every year. When you look at the rebounding numbers, career high last year and perhaps a career high this year if he continues. You know, early in his year when he first started with the Philadelphia 76ers, he had injury problems the first 3 years of his career. He had an injury problem his senior year at St. John's and never really had a chance to get going. But his junior year, people were talking, I remember when he was at St. John's, people were talking about him as one of the best players in the nation. But then because of all the injuries, you kind of forget about guys. And he's proving once again how valuable he is.
Incidentally, he is the leading NBA offensive rebounder.
Free throws bring the Nets within 2. Knicks led by as many as 9 at one point. Mills with 6 on the shot clock. Van Horn did enough to alter the shot. Oakley the offensive rebound. And Starks tried to save it for the backcourt violation.
Jeff Van Gundy undoubtedly arguing perhaps an Oakley situation. Charles going through a great effort retrieving that ball. Perhaps he was fouled.
I think he might also be arguing that that shouldn't have been a backcourt because off the miss, did Oakley have possession? Because if he didn't, it should not be a backcourt violation. Van Horn, huge height advantage on Mills, and hits the shot. Keith Van Horn with his first field goal, and not until there's under 4 minutes remaining in the second. However, despite Van Horn's absence of scoring, the game's tied at 41. Starks a quick 2. Off the mark, Mills tries to keep it alive, but Gill has it. And Gill will slow it down momentarily. Another close, intense battle between the two teams. Game tied at 41. Gill makes his move, and once again, nobody coming in to help. And there's where you really notice the absence of Patrick Ewing. Teams just didn't do it when Patrick Ewing was on the floor. Nets on an 8-0 run. John Calipari happy with his team. 3:14 remaining, second quarter.
Is on why Jeff would do that.
A theory, Mr. Andres?
Well, he wants total focus. He wants commitment by everybody, even the guys on the bench. And no indifference or softness attitude-wise.
Not happy with the recent run. It's 8-0. Van Horn again on Mills. They've gotten away with a travel there for the little extra step. Shot clock down to 7. Kittles against Charlie Ward. And once again, the Nets taking the ball to the basket.
Well, he's 6'6" over Charlie Ward. He gets a good look.
45-41. This is the largest lead for New Jersey. Mills left wide open. Van Horn the rebound, knocked it out of his hands, but Cassell right there to pick it up.
That's what hurts when you have the good looks from short distance that you don't can.
And a blocking foul call against the Knicks, who have been over the limit for the last several minutes. Once again, free throw attempts, a big difference. 19 free throw attempts for the Nets and just 8 for the Knicks.
Kendall Gill, most appreciated by the Nets because of his versatility. He is a guard by size, but because of his width and strength and jumping ability, he's playing the small forward position. He's given up a lot to do that, and he's done a good job. Comes off a 21.6 rebound effort against Cleveland the other day.
Hits the free throws. Nets have made now 18 straight free throws as a team. They lead by 6. Oakley, Starks squares for the 3. Williams the rebound. John Starks now 0 of 3 from 3-point range.
Knicks are facing now, and the crowd starts to rumble after a solid first half. Their lack of ability to capitalize when they start missing. When they start missing those shots, all of a sudden it gets real tough. There's nothing easy going to happen inside for them.
Cassell and a 14-0 run now by New Jersey, and the Nets lead 49-41. Boy, this game is quickly turned around. Kittles with the steal.
Charlie Ward on that pass again.
Van Horn, three-pointer for Van Horn. And the New Jersey Nets 15 straight points. Check that, 17 straight. They lead 52-41. What a turnaround. Just like that, the Knicks are hearing boos again.
Where is the scoring coming from? It's a perimeter thing for the Knicks now. Perimeter only.
Allen Houston misfires. Van Horn quickly the other way. Another 3. Sam Cassell. And the Nets on fire. They are blowing out the Knicks right now in the second quarter. 20 straight points for New Jersey. Knicks desperately need a basket here in the final minute of the second. Starks forces it up and draws the foul. Jason Williams will pick up the personal. Second foul on Williams. Starks to the line. A 20-0 run for John Calipari and the Nets.
When you have people who can shoot the ball well, this is what can happen, and that's what the Nets have taken over this game because of their ability to shoot the basketball.
And Starks misfires on the free throw. It has all come apart here in the final couple of minutes. Knicks have not scored a point in 4.5 minutes.
Remarkably fast turnaround.
Knicks were playing well. They're up by 9 at one point here in the first half.